Welcome to Every Day is Different with B.
One of
Davis.
my favorite sayings is, every day is different, but God stays the same.
Hey guys, hey, and happy day to you, and welcome back. For those that are new here, I am B. Davis, and I'm always here spreading positivity, sharing with you the good news, and giving you my point of view. If you are new here, I welcome you, encourage you, inspire you, uplift you, and most importantly, I pray for you on this platform. I am just simply me here. I am excited to be back before those that have joined once again. Thank you all so much for continuing to show your support by watching videos, liking, or messaging me, commenting in some way to just let me know that you've checked out one of the episodes. It is so greatly appreciated. So y'all, we are still in the season of being, so we are back outside for those that are new here. I decided to step outside and just simply be, and just allowing God to lead me, and he led me here. So I'm excited to be back once again. Today I want to talk to you guys about loneliness and what it means to God when you get or find yourself in this lonely place where you just feel like I ain't got nobody. Even if you have somebody, you just feel like they don't understand. Because that's me. This is based on a true story now. So it's like I have these moments where I am like, Lord, like, why did I wake up and just feel heavy hearted? I feel like I'm carrying the weight of all of my emotions at once. And it's just like, it is so hard to know what to do in those moments sometimes. When your natural response is to, want to find somebody that you can call, or somebody you can talk to, or somebody that you think will understand or be there for you at that time. But it's not always about being around people or spending time with people. A lot of times you may just have moments where you just feel lonely. You may have everybody, but there may be a moment where you find yourself in this lonely place. Maybe you are hoping for something. Maybe you have goals that you haven't reached yet. Maybe you're, reevaluating your life. And a lot of times when we are, having those moments, it starts to feel a little lonely. You start to feel a little farther and farther away from people and even from yourself. And no lie, it really can weigh on you. As believers, we have been made to recognize like the idle mind is the devil's playground. So make sure you keep your mind on something positive, as the Bible teaches us in Philippians to, think on good things. And a lot of times when we in these lonely moments, all of this stuff kind of go out the window. This is based on a true story now. A lot of times, a lot of this stuff go out the window when you are currently having these lonely emotions, when you are currently having this desire for something that you feel like you don't have. Something that I feel I have often looked for in other people and expected from other people, we ain't gonna find. They can let you down. They're human. They make mistakes. They are not made to be perfect. So a lot of times when we are sitting here looking and searching for something in people, God is like, you're not going to be able to find that in them anyway. It is so easy to get lost in what we can touch, what we can feel. Having somebody present, having somebody to hug us, having somebody to touch us, having somebody to hold our hand, somebody that can send us a text or, things like that. My love language is talking, okay? It's just not even just, we don't even have to check up on each other. I just want to be around, just want to have a great time. But at the end of the day, they cannot. There are so many times that we are literally looking into people for what God has in his hands for us. I am here to remind you that it is in him that we live, breathe, and have our being. A lot of times we're sitting here and we're wanting somebody to be our next breath. Help me to get through this. Love me, want me, desire me. We're wanting these things from people. And again, we probably get it from our loved ones. We probably can get that very easy from other people. But when I tell you, you can still walk away from a hug, a kiss, a holding of the hands, a conversation, you can still walk away from that and still feel like you need something. Because what you need on a daily basis is God. You need his help. You need his strength. You need his guidance. You need his wisdom, his comfort, because it is everlasting. It is promising. Okay. And we're sitting here a lot of times. Y'all, I'm getting excited. Let me settle. Okay. A lot of times we want these things so bad that we are hoping for somebody else to be able to give us. And when I tell you, I'm talking about me. Like wanting something so bad from people, wanting people to be able to fill that void that we have in us. And we all are different. So it could be something else that you need that I may not, But the point is, what we need to lean on is something that is everlasting. What we need to lean on is something that is consistent. And the Bible tells us that he is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. He is unshifting. He is unchanging. He's not going to change his mind, and he can't lie. Okay, did we catch that? He cannot lie. That's why the Bible tells us to put our hope in him, because we hope in people and desire things in people. And sometimes even in ourselves, we're like, ooh, child, why I can't get it together? Why? It's like, because you're trying to do it by yourself. Because you're trying to carry the weight by yourself. And God done told you to come to him. The Bible tells us to turn to the Lord for everything. In everything you do, and you will be successful. We are trying to find that success, that hope in things and in people. And that's why it don't work. Now, I love me some wine. I love having me a glass or two of some wine. I just do. People that know me know. Okay. I love it. And there was a time that I really was trying to find my joy, my peace, my happiness in the bottle. And at some, it was temporary. It felt amazing for the moment. It really did. It felt amazing for the moment. But when I woke up the next day, when I ran out of my bottle, when I done drunk it all, I still had these emotions. I still had these desires. I still had these things that I needed. I still wanted, that I am, trying to figure out where I can find it. And God is like, I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. Y'all, I'm excited. Now, I'm going to be honest. I'm not an evangelist pastor. I have not been ordained to do anything. My goal is not to do any of that at all. I just get really excited about God. Like, I get excited about him. Like, I love him so much. And he is everything. But God is good. To God be the glory for this episode today. I'm super excited for those that will tune in. I'm praying that it helps you, that it will lead you, get you excited, remind you to look toward the hills for which cometh your help. I'm hoping that it will help you to know that your help comes from the Lord. I'm hoping that it will just uplift you in this time as well, because I know there's a lot of things going on. I don't want to get into all of that. We just gonna pray as believers. We just gonna pray that God will lead us in everything. When you are in that lonely place, look toward heaven. Look to God for everything that you need. He has it for you. He's waiting for you to ask him. You have not because you ask not. And don't give up. It says pray without ceasing. Don't stop praying. Don't stop asking. Don't stop having hope. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned for another one.